at what point does a country's debt to GDP ratio become unsustainable, or are we there already as South Africa, given what you've just highlighted?
The academic research on this differs. So many studies show 60% is the threshold for developing economies. But I don't think we should pay too much attention to the 60 because it also depends on the interest that you're paying on the debt. Many countries have a much higher debt levels, but they have very low interest rates on the debt. In our case, our interest rates are high, and that's what's making the debt level unaffordable, is the cost of servicing that debt, not only the debt itself. So I think we are definitely at the point where there's an urgent need to stabilize this debt burden, and the minister really emphasized this in the budget speech yesterday as well.
And how do we stabilize the debt, Prof? Because you look at the current amount and how you've just described the debt servicing costs alone, what they cost. How do we even begin to address this issue?
The key is for government to have a primary surplus on its budget, which basically means that it only borrows money for investment. It doesn't borrow money to pay wages, to pay grants, or anything like that. So that's one of the reasons why the ministers emphasized that he's still maintaining a primary surplus in this budget, in the version 3.0. That's a clear signal that we're trying to stabilize this debt by not borrowing long-term to pay for current spending. The other solution is, of course, to grow the economy. It's a debt to GDP ratio. So if the GDP number grows significantly, it reduces that ratio. And I think that's the long-run plan to have, is to say we'll grow out of this by growing the economy, creating jobs, having more taxpayers, and then slowly but surely your fiscal problems become much easier to deal with.